Oh, more stuffed animals. Great. There's no paper on the table. Let's take it. Because you never know what could be useful in this place. Closet's empty. Closet's empty. Door's locked. Oh, hey. One of those things. I'm not supposed to let it see me. If I ever... Oh. My god. The stuffed animal looks sick. Doctor! Poor thing. He's the only one who doesn't have any gifts. What if we give him a bullet? It's called euthanasia, my friend. There's a key on the floor. Let's grab it. Surgery room key. Okay. Can I take some gifts from this man? You're being very greedy, bunny number one. And I will not stand for it. Do. Ah! Fuck's sake. I didn't see him. Ah. Oh, he's only looking two ways. I see. Luckily, that means getting him... Oh, this one's much more evenly spaced out. That's nice. There's a beautiful rose in the vase. Nice. So maybe we can give our sick little bunny friend a rose. You saw nothing. Alright, awesome. Oh my! Help? Don't you do that to me. Don't you ever do that again. I'm not going to be so forgiving next time. I thought this place couldn't get even more disturbing, but I was wrong. Yeah? You sure were, buddy. Why am I collecting roses? Oh, maybe I can wrap them all in the paper? Yes. It said the description said it could be reused to wrap something. So how many more flowers are in existence in this place? Oh my god, I see it. Oh, something just occurred to me. Yep, got a bouquet of flowers. Thanks, Neil. It's not for you. It could be, though. Don't deny the possibilities that exist, Neil. Luna's not the only girl in the world, as much as that's hard to believe. There you go, my bunny friend. At least now it's happier. Get well soon. There's a bloodstained key on the floor. Nice! Just what I always wanted for Christmas. Okay, you're not going to do it again, right? Right. Good. Thing is, I don't even know what changed. Something written on the paper. Experiment 2. Experiment 1. Experiment 3. It's locked, but not if I use the bloody key. I think I've played this game before. This mirror is so much fun. I see myself surrounded by money and jewelry and the reflection. I wish it were true. Really? What a peculiar mirror. Why don't you give it a try? I wonder if you'll see something different. Oh god, it's the mirror of Erised. Maybe something you really like. Maybe I'll see myself surrounded by chocolate and strawberries. That'd be paradise. Let's see. There was blood. Is something wrong? What the hell is this? My mouth. It's stitched. No, they're sewing it. Those girls. Are they sewing your mouth up? That's terrifying. Why do you see something like that? No. Please don't. I'm sorry. Neil, don't look in the mirror. I think I understand now. It all makes sense now. I should have noticed before. Stop looking at that mirror. Listen to me. But I can't accept that. That means Luna's like me too. Neil! No, no, no. Everyone. Damn it, stop looking at the stupid mirror. You're going crazy. That's what brings people into this world. Murderers. Neil's killed people, and so has Luna. So did Diane. So did Apollo. Everyone who's been here has been a murderer. And I just almost knocked over my water. That was almost the gravest sin of all. Problem solved. Thanks. Celine, your hands hurt. That's nothing. 'Tis but a flesh wound. A little scratch. You got a lot of mirror shards embedded in your hand. It's nothing. I've had worse injuries. Also, it seems there was a hidden path behind the mirror. We should fix up your wounds first. I don't want you to waste time on that. Follow me. There must be something useful in one of the previous rooms. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore your injuries. Dummy. Nothing relevant inside. There are various pharmaceutical products, but you don't know what they're used for. The word pharmaceutical is weird to me. I see. I have no words to define how unpleasant this is. Wonderful. Absolutely astonishing. What does this mean? Because I can't go anywhere else now. Except over here. Perfect. I think we have everything I need to treat your wounds. I wish Diana were here. She could do much better than me for sure. Anyway, I'm going to start removing the mirror shards from your hand. It might hurt a little. Who's Diana? A friend of yours? A girl we met in the first building. She enjoyed creating medicine. She was in the same situation as me, right? Yeah, there was nothing we could do to help her. Was there anyone else in the first building? Ouch, Neil, that hurt. Sorry, but I have to remove all of them. There was another girl named Cynthia Miller, but she killed herself in front of us. How terrible. I think most people end up like that. It's very difficult to bear the situation for long. Even I have thought of doing the same. But Celine Ambrose never gives up. Ow, Neil! Sorry, I'm almost done. And what about the second building? Anyone there? We met someone named Apollo Carson, but... Huh? What did you say? Repeat the name. Apollo Carson. Is he a green-haired boy with dark circles under his eyes? Yeah. A boy who lived on the streets of Ravenwall? Do you know him? Apollo, no. Why? It's not fair. Celine? What kind of sick torture is this? Why are all the people I love here? Luna? Apollo? Why did Apollo end up here, too? Did we really deserve this? Unlike Luna, I can no longer help him escape. He's very close, but I can't see him. we're trapped in different buildings. About that. Don't tell me you're also a friend of Apollo. Yeah, Apollo saved me once and we've been good friends ever since. When I ran away from Steamfort's orphanage, after Luna disappeared, I went to Ravenwall. There I became a famous thief, the Greedy Rose. The police began chasing me after I stole some valuable things. I used to escape easily, but once they almost caught me in an alley. Apollo suddenly appeared and helped hide me. It turns out that one of the policemen who were chasing me was his adoptive father, an abuser. That's why Apollo helped me, because he didn't have a good relationship with him. Since then I started to visit him often to give him money and food. I wanted to thank him for what he'd done for me. In the end, we became good friends. Then I decided to stop stealing and I got on the Midnight Express in search of a decent job, so that we could live a better life. And you know the rest. I never saw Apollo again. I'm so sorry. Am I crying again? You'll end up thinking I'm a crybaby. But I don't know how to deal with all this. How long has he been trapped here? 6 months. Is he okay? Relatively speaking. The truth is that Apollo... Sometimes telling a lie is better than telling the truth. No, Neil. Apollo is fine. He even made a new friend in the building, a bird named Celeste. That's typical of Apollo. He loves animals. Neil, you and Luna are going to find a way to save us, right? Yeah, I promise. Then I'll see him again. I mustn't cry. Come on, we found the secret path before. Aren't you curious? Wait, I'm not done treating your hand yet. Well, you are now, so, we'll move on. Neil, you're learning life lessons from people you never thought you'd run into. This is called development. But I'm also very curious about, your circumstances, Neil. I gotta say, I'm very intrigued. Oh! Hey! Cool. You see a very disturbing vision of yourself in the mirror. More mirrors? We've had enough. This time they're insulting me. Why is the word greedy written on the ground? I see the word coward. I think this place reflects how we feel about ourselves. Really? I don't think you're a coward. I don't think you're greedy, but that's how we feel. I don't like this place. Let's try and find the exit as soon as possible. Agreed. Oh. I see. This is what we're doing now. Nice. Very, very nice. I don't like this, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. All I know is that there's bloodstained doors, and I don't think I want to go to any of them. Oh, hey. This reflection's different from the others. I'm not surrounded by jewels. And I'm not stained with blood with my mouth shown up. Should I break the mirror again? Let's touch it. Ha ha ha, I know this room. We've already reached the bedrooms. I didn't know the mirror was a shortcut. A sinister shortcut, I must say. You said you had a secret weapon in your room, right? Oh, that's true. I nearly forgot. It's something I used years ago. I'm looking forward to using it again. Please tell me it's a grappling hook. Please tell me it's a grappling hook. If it is a grappling hook, I will love you forever. My secret weapon's in my suitcase. I need to make sure it still works, so wait here a moment. If you get bored, you have my permission to examine my things. I wanted to see your secret weapon. If I show it now, it won't be a secret weapon anymore. How boring. I mean, yeah. Can you explain what this is? Luna and Apollo, obviously. I guess you didn't recognize them because their current appearances are different, right? I didn't recognize them because the drawing is terrible. Jeez. How rude. But you're right, it is terrible. My intention was to meet them again if I managed to escape from here. I didn't want to forget their faces, so I drew them. I didn't expect my two best friends to end up here, too. That's a very cruel coincidence. Hey, Neil, did Luna and Apollo get along? Well, Apollo seemed to respect Luna much more than he respected me. I'm glad. I've always wanted them to meet each other. Too bad it had to be under these circumstances, but hey, that's just how it be sometimes. And I guess it is sad because these are the only appearances they have of him. Or of them. There's something here. Based on my past experiences, I wonder what it could possibly be. Could it be a bullet? There it is. Another bullet. That wasn't there before. I swear I cleaned the place once in a while. I'm very scared. Don't be shy. Examine what you want while I prepare my secret weapon. Time to read your diary. Celine said I could examine her belongings, right? So there could be something useful written here. Let's see, I'll start reading the last page. What a weird jump. Day 1132. No relevant events. 1133. No relevant events. No relevant events. None. What? I'll read the previous page. Nothing. Nothing. No. Nada. Celine. How long have you been trapped here? 1132 days. So that's roughly 3.5 years? Oh, you're reading my survival journal. It's pretty boring since almost all the pages say the same thing. You haven't answered my question. Because it's not necessary. I'm sure you already know the answer. Don't make me say something sad. I mean, you've already cried like twice, so. In that notebook, I write down any relevant events that happened inside the building. The last time I wrote down something important was on day 950, in case you want to read it. That was about 6 months ago. It was when Apollo got trapped here. Day 950. Someone new entered the building today. He seemed nervous, as if he was guilty about something. I tried to help him guide him to this place so he could escape, but he didn't trust me. He thought I wanted to steal his pocket watch. He did the opposite of what I said and died in front of me. Why doesn't anyone trust me? He's already the third person I've seen dying here. I know this person. He's the person who betrayed Apollo. What are you talking about? That person hit Apollo and stole his pocket watch. That's why Apollo was trapped in the other building. Are you saying that I couldn't see Apollo because of that person? Well, I mean, I guess it's good he did, because he also abandoned his bird. Then he got the ending he deserved. Exactly. Wait, that isn't what I wanted to say. We're all victims here. I don't blame you for it. For a moment, I also thought the same. I also thought the same, but I'm not trapped in a hellscape, so... My conscience is clear. Every time I think about Apollo, my heart hurts. I'm sure he hates me. He must think I abandoned him. Apollo doesn't hate you. You're just saying that to comfort me. I wouldn't say something like that if I doubted it. Apollo never said your name, but I remember he mentioned you on several occasions. A friend that disappeared a while, but even though I knew where she was, I wouldn't have said anything. Yes, she was the only friend I ever had, but one day she left Ravenwall and never came back. One day I met someone who gave me a bit of light in my life, but that person disappeared and I could never find her again. I think he appreciates you a lot. Apollo. Do you know what Black Gear is? Don't say the name of that organization, it gives me the creeps. Apollo told me that the member of that organization asked him about you. They wanted to know where you were, but he protected you. I've always been afraid of that organization. Even if I go back to the real world, I guess I'll never be safe. Luna and I will protect you. That's true. Besides, no one ever managed to catch such a talented thief like me. And technically, they never will. She seems to have cheered up a bit, but I can still see a lot of sadness in her eyes. Also, the fact is that, I mean, technically speaking, the Midnight Express caught you, so... Celine seems to have cleaned this room recently. It's a box of colored pencils. Flowers. I was the one who decorated. I borrowed some flowers from this building. As you should. It's a terribly drawn Apollo. It's a terribly drawn Luna. When she was but a wee child. There's a weird drawing on the wall. It's not weird. I drew it myself. I see you don't stand out for your artistic skills. I know I don't draw as well as Luna. Since this place has no windows, I miss looking at a beautiful landscape. I wanted to make a realistic drawing, but it looks like it was made by a child. Well, it would have been worse if I had made it, so don't feel bad. How pathetic. This is the last time I try to cheer you up. Secret weapon? Secret weapon ready. We can leave now. Won't you tell me what it is? Don't be impatient. My god. I love her. I'm really hoping it's grappling hook. I can't stop thinking about Luna. I wonder if she's okay. I'm worried too, but I'm sure she's fine. We're talking about Luna after all. Even so, this place is dangerous for a place like her. For a person like her. What do you mean? I'm used to this kind of situation due to my past. But Luna's a quiet and unathletic girl. She's what? Unathletic? Are we talking about the same person? She's the most agile person I've ever seen. She has extraordinary physical abilities. She saved me on multiple occasions. Seriously? I don't remember her being like that. For example, there were several children at the orphanage who made fun of her for not being able to speak. She always hid behind me, while I beat them up. The Luna I know would beat them up herself. It's been 10 years since I saw her. People change a lot. But I'm glad she's gotten braver. I shouldn't worry so much then. Luna is part of Black Gear. Mark my words. It's locked. There are 4 locks, but there's not any hole to insert a key. So, we don't have to look for keys to open it, right? Yep. I see. Wait, Neil, look at the ground. It's a trap. I know. These traps are already familiar to me. But this time it's different. I'm going to face this trap. What are you saying? That's silly. Neil, stop. Neil! Don't worry, I have everything under control. Hey, would you look at that? It's a gun! But the door had 4 locks, right? There's a gun and 4 targets here. 4 targets? If I can shoot all 4 targets, the door will open. We got bullets before. I'm sure this is the right time to use them. There are 4 targets and you only have 3 bullets. It's impossible. You can't fail any shot. Besides, it's difficult to use a gun. You'll end up trapped here. I'm the one who should face this trap. I'm supposed to help you escape from here with Luna. If I get trapped here, you can keep my pocket watch and escape with Luna. Still, this is crazy. It may be crazy, but it's the only way to unlock the door. Besides, I held some resentment and anger against the train. I have to do this. I have no intention of staying trapped here. I'm going to keep moving forward until I find a way to break this curse. You got a gun. I'll make the Midnight Express pay for all the suffering it's caused. Press Z to shoot the obstacles when they are aligned with a red arrow. If you fail once, it'll be game over. The red arrow indicates Neil's position and the direction the bullet will follow. Oh, I'm going to mess up so many times on this, mark my words. Oh, I see. This is for Diana Lovelace, trapped in the first building. This is for Apollo Carson, trapped in the second building. Neil, amazing. You only have 1 bullet left and there's still 2 targets. It's too difficult. And this is for Selena Ambrose, trapped in the third building. I can't believe it. Here begins my revenge. I've already discovered the truth. The whole truth about the train and these buildings. Why are we here? What is this place? I've already discovered all the answers. I promise I'll also find out how to prevent more people from ending up here. There will be no more suffering. Damn, Neil. Crack shot. Have you really discovered the truth? Yeah, although I still have to confirm something to be true. Please, tell me everything. I can't. I need to ask Luna something first. Depending on her answer, I'll be completely certain. What does Luna have to do with all this? I can't tell you anything yet. I see. Anyway, that was amazing. You should have told me you knew how to use a gun. Actually, it's my first time using one. Seriously? You're great at it. I'm surprised too. I thought you don't have bad aim, but I have bad linguistic skills. You should keep that gun. You don't have any more bullets, but you never know when it might come in handy again. You're right. Let's go. The door opened. Well, we just have this. Surprisingly, you're good at it, using it. Yep, sure am. Oh, hey. What are these things? Good question. I think they're the souls of the people who've died here. I thought the souls were the skulls that constantly attack us. That's correct, too. The souls merge with the skulls to acquire a solid body that lets them attack humans. They only attack people with a working pocket watch, right? That's because they still want to escape, even if it's no longer possible. Miss their instinct, I guess. But there are some souls that don't merge with the skulls. They stay here, peacefully. I've even tried talking to some of them. They can't answer me, but I feel like there's someone with me. Maybe they belong to people who've already given up, or people who don't want to harm anyone. Even after their death, they have to remain trapped here. That's too cruel. If we can break the curse, maybe their souls will be able to rest in peace. Yeah, quite possibly. But I think that's enough excitement for today, because I didn't realize Neil could use a gun. And it was taking everything in me not to make a Joker Smash reference. And you do not know how hard it was. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.